Welcome to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Jimmy.
Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time, welcome to the podcast where Jimmy and I listen to a song and make an anime for it.
Mm-hmm.
Today, the song we used to come up with our ideas was Sweets for Two by our old friends Interlunium.
Yes, this is specifically the Korean arrangement.
That's right. Interlunium is like a weird band that has a billion different people, and they're
Weird
all
in a good way.
robots and do different languages.
They're not robots, they're real people.
Right.
But they do an English version, a Japanese version.
It's
and
like
a Korean
gorillas,
version.
where they have like cartoon people, though.
It's technically the Deneb version, and I don't know why.
Is that maybe the people?
Maybe that's the name of the...
Kind of
the
like
person
how
who does
EXO
the
does
lead?
like CBX and
Yeah,
stuff, maybe?
Right, they have like avatars in the videos.
That's what I meant.
They're not robots.
I
though.
didn't mean that, but...
They're like holograms. They're like Miku, but they're not like Miku because Miku is a program.
Yeah.
Either way,
In any case, the song Sweets for Two, Interlunium, Jimmy and I listened to and then pretended it was the theme song for an anime that we each created separate ones for this instance.
yeah.
And now, for your listening pleasure, we will combine them into a mega anime. And then we try and cast ourselves, maybe some other people, title it. That's kind of it.
That's the show.
That's the show. So I'm going to get us started today. I'm going to pitch my idea to you first
Do it.
for Sweets for Two.
Also,
And-
I love this song. It's really good.
Well, that's
It's really good.
definitely important to say.
Do you not love this song?
I do love this song, and it makes me want to eat dessert,
Yeah?
which is not very fair because I don't have any dessert to eat,
No, true.
and that is sad. But this song is not. And
No, it's so happy and springy and fun.
it is. Hopefully my idea is too. No, it is.
Mine's spooky and evil.
It's spooky and evil. You heard nice, I heard tricksters.
Haha!
Just kidding. All right, I'll kick us off.
Do it.
A young student tries out for the school cheer squad only to be relegated to the school mascot position.
Wah, wah.
Exactly. Their identity isn't known,
That's fun.
just so you know.
They can do pranks.
Because I didn't write that down till the end, even though I'd assumed it, so I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Anyway, the usually shy, unconfident student assumes a stage persona with the help of a mini mascot that helps coach them.
Cool.
So I was picturing a bear.
Yeah.
As the mascot.
I visually saw a big pink bear.
Yep, it's like a big, fluffy, adorable
Yeah.
teddy bear. Not like a grizzly bear.
Like
but-
a Hello Kitty bear.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
And so the tiny mascot is a miniature bear. And
Got
just
it.
like pops into the helmet with them and like helps them.
I want the mascot to just be an actual miniature bear, though.
Aww.
Like it's just a really small brown bear, and it's like, "Rawr, rawr, rawr, rawr."
That's right, brown bear. Rawr, rawr. That was offsides. Good call.
That's a smart bear.
Oh, it has a little hat and like a whistle because it's a coach. Coach Bear.
Oh, and a little shirt, and it's a really little shirt. Because it's already small.
Rawr, rawr. I think we have Coach Bear.
Coach
in.
Bear.
Anyhow.
I think it changes outfits because it's adorable.
Yes. But I was picturing one that was like super tiny. Like
Yeah.
Thumbelina could like pop into the helmet and like help.
Yeah, totally. Is it
But-
imaginary or is it real?
I was kind of leaning towards both in that like
It's real imaginary.
it can affect the real world, but it also can blip in and out as it wants.
Oh, it's interspatial.
Yes. And no one else can really interact with it except the main character.
Okay.
But it can still like tie people's shoelaces together if it wants to.
The pranks. Mm-hmm. Got it.
Anyhow, that's the catalyst for most things. But the mascot student is asked to join the team for a practice. However, one of the players is the student/mascot's crush.
Of course.
Of course. The student, which no one knows it's them, learns things about their crush and develops a small friendship with them that can't easily go beyond the suit. Because then they'd know the identity, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So we've got like dual lives, that whole cliche,
Yeah.
slice of life, school, and it's super cute.
That's fun.
There's also definitely some sort of outing where the mascot has to play dumb, or the student who is the mascot has to play dumb because like their crush already told them this when they were in the mascot suit, but now they're not, and so they can't let on that they know about it.
Oh, late in the game when they actually have a conversation with their crush outside of the mascot.
Yep.
I gotcha.
So that's pretty much it.
That's
I
good.
also couldn't decide how to spell mascot, I realize. I use a C at one point, and then this other one I've got a K in it. So
It's a C.
it's definitely a C. I don't know.
K is fun though.
Mascot. I feel like there was one other thing, but I don't remember because I read everything I wrote down. So I'll just tell you the title I
Give
came
it.
up with. So it's Barely There, but it's spelled like rawr.
I get you. I gotcha. Mm-hmm. It's fun.
It's bad.
It's a bad title.
It's a really bad title.
It'd be a good title if it was like really depressing.
Yeah.
Barely there. But the bear is like, what's that one weird show that
Baron's.
Elijah
no.
Wood was in?
Oh, the dog one.
Dog one. I'm just saying.
Juniper. No, that wasn't it. It was something like that.
You get it. It was just like the dog name, right? I don't remember because it was Australian, but whatever.
Was it Australian?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't remember.
As you know, Elijah Wood's not my favorite actor.
No, I know.
So I didn't watch it.
I didn't really like that show. Though. Like I watched it and then I was like, oh, okay, and then I stopped watching.
I'm not going to remember what
About
it's
5
called, but I
episodes
know exactly what you mean.
You know, and he's in the gray dog suit. And
Yeah, or brown.
I keep wanting to say Joji, but that's just
Maybe it had a J name. We're leaning in that direction.
yeah. I couldn't tell you.
But
Either
it was
way,
the name of the dog.
yes, I really like your idea. It's cute. It's
Thanks.
fun. Very
Pretty simple.
high school drama, slice of life.
But, you know, it's got those animations where the main character is going like, ah, and their arms are moving really fast. And it's all just like,
Oh yeah, like
yeah, like, no, it couldn't possibly. And like their eyes are really
tropey. Yeah.
very, that's the word I wanted, not cliche.
Oh.
I wanted lots of tropes.
You wanted anime tropes.
I want many.
But like good ones.
Yeah, cute. Cute ones.
Good. So like
that's
Oran
pretty
Host
much it.
Club tropes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I will say, not that we necessarily need the main character to be heterosexual, but I think if they're in a position in the mascot suit where the team assumes that they are the same and can quote unquote be themselves, but maybe
Oh.
they wouldn't in
I hear
front
ya.
of someone of the other gender.
Yeah.
I still think it could work if if the protagonist were gay or
Yeah.
something, but
I don't think that has much of an impact on it.
no, I want that, like, you've been let into the club.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the first thing
they're part of the team.
First thing I thought of was, like, boys trash talking, playing basketball or whatever, and
You have so much familiarity with this subject.
I really don't. I've just seen a lot of young adult television.
I know, and I've been on so many sports teams.
Yes, you have.
So many.
So many.
Nope.
But that was it. I
get
just
you.
want them on the
To
inside
facilitate
where
it.
they shouldn't
I
be.
mean,
Like
it
Oran
goes with
Host
the
Club.
territory. It's
Yeah.
good. It's
Just
good.
wanted to lay that out.
Yeah. Mine is like pretty non-gendered too, so I feel like we could
I
just
mean-
plop your main protagonist in my world that I've crafted.
Oh, you got a whole world?
Got a whole magical world
Oh,
through a portal.
it's been a while.
Follow me into this magical portal.
Let's go, little Coach Bear.
I don't think it's been long enough, but I'm pulling it out for this song
Coach Bear and I are excited.
because
Rawr.
as soon as I knew it was Sweets for Two, I knew what I was doing.
You mean as soon as you knew the title, or
As soon as I knew the title, everything fell into place.
you knew the title of the song beforehand?
I know everything. I add them to the playlist that we...
Ah,
Plus, you're the one that gave me this one, so you technically knew the title too.
yeah, but you think I remember
No,
anything?
that's for me to know.
Fine.
No, but I didn't know the title. I was just like, I hope it's that song so that my idea isn't crazy. And then it was, and I was like, yes.
Okay, I'll let you begin now.
Our fearless protagonist, see, drop yours in right there,
Sure.
is thrown into the world of desserts.
Oh,
populated by fanciful humanoid desserts such as Prince Shortcake, the evil King Cruller, and other fantastical people.
Okay, so kind of a candy land.
The hero of our tale has to get the hopeless prince married off to a warring kingdom to quell the fears of a growing nation.
Okay.
Enter a troupe of helpers that are smaller desserts, like cupcakes and brownies,
This isn't fair. I'm going to be really hungry by the end of
to
this.
help the... I'm starving already. I want whipped cream everywhere. With the
sounds a
smaller
little
desserts,
dirty.
well, maybe it is. Maybe not. What am I doing? The little brownies and stuff. They help the prince
Little
learn.
brownies.
They help the prince to learn
Please
how to
tell
speak.
me they're brownie bites.
Maybe to learn how to speak to crowds or act at parties, flirt
Okay, so
with
similar to mine.
other single desserts, etc. Just a ton of cute dessert people that the hero continuously remembers not to eat, as they are people and not just food, even though they look delicious. Stick around as the hero encounters
Oh,
gummy dragons and bands of sour bandits.
Sour Bandits.
Yeah, so it's Candy Land,
But also Adventure Time.
the anime, but also Adventure Time, and it's really cute. And yeah,
It is very cute.
yeah.
We both
Because
have
it's like
cute.
the Candy Kingdom, but dessert themed, which the Candy Kingdom is.
Yeah, but candy is not the same as dessert.
Candy's different.
You got a little baked Alaska in there.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's huge. There's like a key lime lake.
Cute. Wait, is it a person?
No.
Okay.
Like everything is dessert.
Oh, okay.
And I'm actually like, where does the protagonist get their sustenance eventually?
I mean, they might have to start eating the lake.
But I'm like, what do the candy people eat? I didn't think that far into it. I feel like it'll just like kind of work itself out.
Sure.
Like they eat normal food, like the desserts
Oh my
eat normal
gosh.
food, but they don't know the concept of dessert because they are it. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
They've never tasted anything sweet before. And if they did, this would turn into a Spooktober where they just eat each other.
yeah, they're like carnivores where they eat like prime rib all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Which facilitates that there's like animals
I was
that
going to
aren't.
say,
I don't know. I didn't think about it.
sweet little roll.
I think it's totally not.
Not
Got it.
something we're going to go into.
It's not something that's gone into because like if you think about it too much, you're like, I don't know.
You know how in some, I don't know, cartoons, movies, whatever, the person who's like super hungry will be talking to someone
Yeah,
and
and
then
they'll
they
turn
like
into like a chicken leg or whatever.
I think we should do that. However, they just like turn into themselves.
Yeah. They just lose their features. Mm-hmm. Just a big cupcake,
Yeah.
big slice of cake. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah,
Pretty
that's
funny.
my idea for Sweets for Two.
Okay.
Very dessert themed.
Yeah, you lucked out with that title
I
there.
super did. Sweets for two.
Sweets for two.
Sweets for me and you.
Yay.
We don't
Except not.
have any.
We'll work on that.
Except the combination of this anime.
That's true.
It'll be a sweet deal. A
That
sweet
it
treat
will.
for us and the listeners.
Yes. So you have Portal to Desertland, and
Mm-hmm.
I have Undercover Bear Coach.
Yeah. My initial thought is people
I'm going to
would
just bring the bear in occasionally.
people would think that a humanoid, just normal human person in Desertland would be weird, but like a big pink mascot bear in Desertland, not as weird,
Gotcha.
right?
Uh-huh. I could see that. Is there a reason they need this mascot? Like, are they a school, or is it like they're trying to get tourists and like
Ooh,
Disneyland
yeah.
kind of thing?
Let's put your high school drama in this Candyland.
Oh my gosh.
And so the prince is in high school
Okay.
and is like the dork, like just like just in like unsociable kid. And the mascot person gets a crush on some other person, or maybe the prince or something.
Okay.
Either way, it's got to be about breaking down barriers and the mascot suit facilitating, like, I think I can talk with you. Like,
Weren't you also saying someone's learning about like how to speak to crowds?
yeah,
Was
whoever.
that the prince, or was that the, in this case, mascot?
In mine, it was Prince Shortcake,
Okay.
just because that was my one developed character besides the evil King Cruller.
Which is also amazing. I'm wondering if the bear, the coach bear, is like telling Mascot what to tell the prince. Mm-hmm. And then at some point, Coach Bear leaves, and then Mascot just has to help the prince without Coach Bear's help.
Okay. I like that.
Kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like bonbons are in the show.
All right, good. Little brownie bites. I like that
Little
idea.
fried ice cream, little bites. That's the thing. It's just adorable. Mm-hmm. Are you okay with ditching your slice of life for a slice of
pie
dessert land?
The only issue I have is that literally everything's made of candy.
Yeah, I know.
That's the one thing that I'm not
Maybe
keen
not
on.
everything is made of candy, but
It's
the kingdoms are.
It's a little too adventure time for me.
Okay, I think the castle is maybe.
That's weird though, because then it's like made of human.
It's made of people.
Basically.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, we built this on the backs of our forefathers. Literally.
And they don't bake desserts because that's like a new child being born.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just like regular old fanciful kingdom.
I mean, it can be like candy colored.
Oh yeah,
but
it's very
not
vibrant.
Made of candy.
That makes sense. We'll take away that weird. Where do they get animal food from if everything is candy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Things can be painted like with, I don't know, candy cane
I think
stripes
it's just
or something.
pastels
but,
and vibrant colors and stuff.
Yeah, if it's okay that it's not.
That's fine. I was not attached to that. I don't even think.
Unless it's how we're like carbon based. If they're just like
candy based,
cake based or whatever,
flour based.
Yeah, if they're just sweet based, then
no, I don't need it. I literally didn't even say it. The people are candy.
Okay.
Desserts, candy dessert people, just like Adventure Time.
And they wear clothing.
Okay.
Are they humanoid in shape and like their head is the dessert?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I think it depends. I think some are more humanoid in shape, and then their face is normal, but they also have their entire body is the color of a dessert or something.
Okay.
Like a fudgesicle bar is just like a.
Where's the stick coming out?
You know where it is. But and then there is like a person who just has like a slice of cake as a head.
Okay.
And they're like, my eyes are on the sides of the slice of the cake.
They're like the flounder fish.
Like a bird, or a flounder.
Like chickens.
Like a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bird. Mm-hmm. I'm terrifying where the cake part like opens for them to talk.
Along one of like the lines
I don't
of
like
the filling and the
I don't like
layer.
that a lot. I think they're mostly humanoid, and sometimes they also have. The thing is, if it's anime, they could just be very humanoid, but have like whipped hair with cherries on top and stuff.
That might be nicer.
I feel like that's nicer to look at and less body horror.
I'm much happier with this.
Okay.
And then I think it would allow for the decorations to be more dessert themed, not made of food. But then you've just got, everything looks like
wafer printed.
Yes. Kind of like in Animal Crossing, the sweets furniture set.
Definitely. Everything looks like cookies, but it's structurally sound.
Yes, it's just made to look like it. You don't actually eat. This makes me feel
Can we do
better.
that? We're doing that. That's good.
And then everyone dresses just like, I don't know, Katy Perry in her whatever phase.
Oh, the California. Is that the California? No.
California Girls?
Is that the one where she's like in the clouds?
I think so.
And she did whipped cream in her mouth or something?
You know which one we're talking about.
Yeah.
And that's all we need.
You know.
You know.
You know.
They also had an expansion for The Sims 3 that was Katy Perry, like, candy food stuff.
I don't.
It was a stuff pack.
Did you get that one?
No, I missed out.
Oh,
I know.
Missed out.
I'm sad about that. Anyhow.
Either way.
Okay, so I feel a lot better about our
that's good.
choice.
Stylistically, it is anime.
Anime humans, they just have, like, dessert hair.
They have dessert hair.
Oh, can you imagine, like, some of them have, like, banana split looking, like, little tufts that stick out that are, like, yellow.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then
that's awesome.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so they just look it and they dress like it and everything's, like...
And the, like, little brownie bites have, like, the little cinnamon bun...
Yeah.
But they're little brownies.
Cute.
like Princess Leia. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good. I'm so
Very
much
cute.
happier with this.
It's much less terrifying.
With this stylistic choice, yes.
And then they also wear, like, accessories
They wear accessories that
that
look
food-like. Yeah.
like cake and other
like
things.
the cherry. Like, that would just be, like, a headband.
It's not
or
like a real
something.
cherry, exactly.
No, it's not growing out
It's
of
just
their
a
heads.
headband.
Okay. I like it. Cool. We have our bear.
We plop your bear mascot person, human,
Straight up human.
straight up human, in a bear mascot.
See, but the nice part is, if they wanted to, they could, like, style their hair and, like, pastel dye it
Yeah.
so that they look like...
And I think that definitely
dessert
does
person.
happen at some point. But the bear mascot costume is like the immediate, let's just like, oh, you fit in. Like, this is normal.
Yeah.
We have other bear mascot people.
Because that's probably... Maybe it's a new school. And it's the first year where they've... You know, they just opened this school. And the mascot is the bear. So no one questions it when it's like, hey, it's the first day of school and the mascot's walking around. Like, that's what we would do.
Oh, yeah.
Because everyone's
Everyone's just like, this is a new thing. We don't do
they're like,
that.
oh, they could be the gummy bears.
Oh, fuck
See,
yeah.
that works better than, like, my just, like, it's a bear.
Oh, gummy bear's good.
And that could be why it's pink. They could have, like, other colored
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah. And
I
it's
like
not like
that.
they're stealing the costume. I feel like it's just like it works from whatever world they came from. It just is the same,
Yeah, maybe.
but not the same. Like, it does have slight differences, but everyone's just like, I mean, this is fine. Mm-hmm. This is normal.
They could, which we gotta figure out how they would get to Candyland.
Magic
However,
portal.
I'm thinking maybe it's like a Chuck E. Cheese kind of thing, but it's like candy themed itself. So
Sure.
the mascot student
Sour
works,
E-ball.
works at works at a cafe that's like
Oh,
candy sweets
shit, that's
themed.
funny. Yeah.
And so that's how they like have it, and so they're like kind of used to some of
Yeah.
the styling. And
I think there could be a sad way of how they get in is the football team pranks them to go
oh no
meet up with somebody at the football field at like midnight, and they go and no one's there, and then they end up getting sucked into the football field or whatever.
Okay, I was just thinking
That would be the sad.
that
that's
if
the
they
sad
work
version.
at the cafe, they're not a mascot for the school in the human world.
Oh, okay.
But maybe the owner of the cafe has like bought this stuff, like all the decor. They go to the quote unquote Candy Kingdom and like buy stuff and bring it back and decorate their cafe.
Oh, so they like are aware of the portal
yes.
and can use it willy-nilly.
And they just like steal bits of it to make their cafes, and maybe it's like a chain
Gotcha.
candy cafe.
It's cheaper to steal
chains.
from the candy people.
Well, they just go buy antiques, and it's like, whatever. Just like clean this up, and nobody knows any.
Oh,
wiser.
yeah, okay. They're not
Yeah.
stealing.
No, they just happen to have a hookup.
But do they get in a costume to fit in, or do they know?
No, they're just the owner. They just happen to have the portal that would allow our pink bear to
Right,
accidentally
so
wander in.
Do the people know the owner? Or does
the
the
people
owner...
in the
do the candy
Candyland?
people know of the owner?
I mean, probably not. They just go and
So
like
the
buy
owner
stuff.
steals?
No, they buy stuff.
How do they get by? How... Do they have a mascot costume?
No, they just style their hair.
Okay, so they do that.
Yeah, they are human in my mind.
Yes.
I mean, they could be from Candyland
I
if you'd
know.
rather.
Well,
and
that'd be kinda
then
funny.
be just
And they stylize their
living in the
hair.
human world.
See, they stylize their hair to be regular hair.
To be human hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So they are from Candyland.
That
and-
explains why they're totally just like,
And then they franchised it.
yes.
Okay.
I like that a lot better because otherwise you have this person who's been to Candy World a lot, enough to buy and take enough things to set up multiple franchise locations.
Okay.
Do you see where
Sure.
I'm having a conflict of
Sure.
faith, crisis of faith
I
in
think
our
that'd be
candy
fine,
people?
but that's, yeah.
I like the candy person coming over.
Okay.
Because then it's just they can go back whenever. Mm-hmm. And then
that's
it
just
also
home.
gives us another character that when they see the mascot person who is accidentally in the world, they're like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Or maybe I kind of like thinking of them as a bit more dumb, perhaps.
The owner is dumb?
In that they see them and they're like, that looks familiar. And then they get back and it like takes a while. They're like, this person never showed. Oh no, they must have wandered through.
I see.
And then maybe they're trying to like help them, get them back to the human world.
Yeah, I feel like they're not stuck. Or they are stuck. Because
They're
stuck. Yeah. So they're stuck. But the other person does have like a two-way because
Yeah.
they're from the candy world.
And if the bear knew
Dessert
how
world.
to like activate it, they could get back too.
But they don't.
They just don't know how. And so they're just like, well, this is my life now. I'll just blend in. And so because of that, the proprietor is like, I can't really find him. And I haven't heard of anyone like dying. So I guess it's fine. I'll just
check in on them.
Oh, is that on sale? Oh, wow. Those are cute. And
They
just
just
like,
get distracted
yeah,
and just
they're
always
just kind
forget
of
to...
harebrained a little.
They just don't have their mission down yet
Yeah.
to save this
Or
child.
they're like, oh, I'll look for him next time. And then we just see them like digging through antiques and then the bear like walking behind
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It's just like a
either
running
through the
gag.
window or just like yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's good.
And then once they figure out they can just, the mascot bear person can just like do their hair, then they don't have to wear the bear suit.
And that's when the proprietor is finally like, oh.
Well, then it's even harder because they don't recognize them without the suit on.
Oh.
So.
I mean, they got hired without the suit.
Yeah, but they've got managers.
It's been a while, yeah.
They don't know.
Oh, this is the like owner.
Yeah, they just like pop around
I
sometimes.
see. They got hired by like a store manager, and this is like the franchise Sour E-Ball,
Yes, this is Mr. Sour E-Ball.
Sour B-Ball. Yeah, I get
So.
it. See, that makes sense. I love this character. They're goofy.
Yeah, I didn't mean to call him dumb. That was just the only word I could think of.
No, but they're hair scatterbrains.
Yeah, they're easily distracted.
kind of like a Jeff Goldblum type.
A little bit,
Where there's like
but
wah, 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 wah.
not as intelligent. Because let's be honest.
But Jeff
pretty
Goldblum
damn
comes
smart.
off as like sometimes you're just like, is anything you're saying real? And he's just like, wah, 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 I'm Jeff Goldblum. Say my name. He's very smart,
Yeah,
but this guy
I
isn't.
get you. Yeah.
But
yeah.
a Jeff Goldblum in style of inflection and talking.
Let's just get him.
Yeah.
He can be the owner.
He can do it. He can act dumb.
I feel like I saw him, or we saw him in something where he had like weird futuristic hair.
Yeah, Thor.
That was Thor.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the audition.
It's like he's got the costume
You're
in
hired.
real life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's good.
cool.
He's good.
And then we just have like slice
High
of life
school
trying
dessert.
to fit in.
Yeah.
And then they still have the ability to wear the bear suit or not once they figure out I
Yeah.
can just like dye my hair.
They can do both.
And then
I think they still does the tiny bear,
I was gonna ask.
Coach Bear only in suit?
No. Coach Bear everywhere.
Coach Bear follow all time?
Coach Bear is activated by the suit going through the portal.
Oh, gotcha.
And so Coach Bear's like, hey.
Is it like a gummy bear?
Yeah, we could have that's creepy
I
though.
don't like gummy bear. I think it's a bear.
Yeah, it's just like
But
a
it's
kind of
like
bear.
a bumblebee bear, like because
It's-
it's like floating and flying and
It's
cute.
like-
It's
No, Karopi's the frog. But it's like the little
stylized.
yeah,
cute.
it's the
It's not a real life
Sanrio
grizzly bear.
kind of no.
Like I said.
No, not
It's
in
not
this
that.
case.
Not in this case because it's Dessert World. I think there are parts where it can like change its face to be a realistic bear though.
I'm
'cause
just
that'd be funny.
imagining it's like a bear and it just has like a little whip like hair on the top of its head.
Yeah.
That's it. And like a bow tie. Like that's what makes it candy.
love the bow tie.
It's candy colored. It has a little like looks like piped whipped cream
It's like
swirl.
a little licorice whip.
Yeah,
but a bear.
on his little head, a
Yeah.
little Coach Bear. And yeah, by going through the portal, Coach Bear's like, hey,
I
I'll
get
help
it.
you fit in. And originally it's like just the suit, but eventually,
Oh, it's like, oh, a fellow bear.
hello, Bear.
And it's like,
Eventually,
no, I'm a human being.
student leaves suit, and then Bear's like, oh, you can't do this alone. And so Coach Bear helps
I like that. I love Coach Bear.
throughout, but still isn't visible to other people.
Yeah.
But like maybe to
Only other Coach Bears.
maybe yeah, Maybe to the protagonist student's crush or something. Like, people that are paying attention can see it, kind of a thing.
It's kind of like a shimmer effect.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if you
still
look long
can
enough, you can, like...
definitely tie, like, shoelaces together,
You can
pop
see the
in and
fourth
out,
dimension.
like, hide behind things, and...
Oh, I'm imagining it, like,
Yes.
peeking over the shoulder of someone.
Exactly.
Oh, it's adorable.
And then they're just like, huh? And it's not there.
I love it. I love
So,
Coach Bear.
Coach Bear is sneaky, but is visible to people.
Yes.
But also can blink in and out of existence.
Totally.
Cool.
Has very many powers. Mm-hmm. None to be announced just yet, except teleportation and other things. But
Yeah.
so many, such a variety
I love the
of
idea that it
things.
can look like a realistic bear, and it pulls it out to, like, scare another, like,
But it's always tiny.
tiny puppy or something.
Yeah.
Where it just, like, scares another coach.
I think it does that, but it also does it sometimes to make like a Smokey the Bear reference, where it's like, only you.
Put out that candy fire. You know what they say. Womp, womp, womp.
Oh, candy fires just mean s'mores. Mm-mm. But they don't eat s'mores because that's a dessert.
Maybe they eat dessert, since they're not made of it.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's fine.
I think they just really, like, their whole thing is dessert.
Maybe they only eat dessert.
I don't like that.
Okay.
I want there to be food.
Well, there would be food.
Food. Food?
Dessert is food.
Does the person just subsist on, like, nuts that haven't been candied yet?
Oh, if this were a different anime, they would bring cooking to this world, like savory cooking.
Oh, yeah. That's not this one.
It's not, but it could be interesting.
That'd be pretty good.
Maybe if ever we get like a season 2 sequel thing, they end up, original bear is back, someone else wanders through, they're older, and they're like a chef at the cafe.
And they journey to, like, a different kingdom that has more wildlife or whatever, so they can hunt
Okay, I don't like that
the
part.
wild boars.
Nope, they are also sent to a candy place. They just happen to make savory things.
So they have all their salts and stuff. I
Yeah,
guess.
like they were probably just a chef at the cafe trying to take.
But, like, where do they get their savory stuff?
I'm
in the
about
candy
to
world?
tell
Okay.
you, they were carrying it, and they hit the wrong button. And rather going into the freezer pantry, they went into the other world.
But then that's the amount of stuff they have.
Well, once they have it, then people will be like, "Oh, we know what this is, but we just use it for like keeping slugs away or whatever weird thing." Like,
Gotcha.
what, salt? Okay.
Gotcha. Season 2.
Yeah,
Where it's just a disconnected story, but in the same world.
exactly.
Love it.
Anyhow,
It's
just
good.
throwing that in there.
Sweets for 2.
Sweets for 2.
2 seasons.
Yes, the 2 seasons we get. If we're lucky.
Are you good with this, though? This high school drama?
I think so.
Just kind of love story-esque.
Yeah. Now I mean, as much as I love this song, I also can picture the outro from Carol and Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone's just like dressed like bears.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hold me now. I'm a little bear.
Yeah, it is just walking. It's fun.
Anyhow.
And that ending does have like a doily lace kind of
Yeah, because the one
pastel
girl's
vibe to
dressed
it.
like it.
Yeah. There you go. Tea
There you
time. Tea time, the anime.
Ooh. Yeah, I think this would be fun.
All right. Do you want to switch to title phase?
Yeah, I don't think Barely There. I mean, they are there in Candyland.
They are there in Sweet World.
I do like the idea of a bear pun.
Bear in Sweet World.
But yeah, let's do
Bear
our...
with me. Bear with me as I journey to Sweet World.
It's perfect. Ship it.
It's so good. Let's think of a title with a dessert word
Okay.
and a bear word. I don't want to do a bear word. I have no idea what that
like
would be.
mascot suit kind of thing?
Yeah, my Scout high school word and dessert word.
Sure, let's start there.
All right, you want to do a dessert word first or a high school mascot word first?
I'll start with dessert.
I'll start with the high school one. 3, 2, 1. Crush.
Meringue.
Ah, that's a fun word.
Well, that's what I picture all their hair is.
Yeah,
Little meringue.
like a whop, like a whip.
Yeah, I also really like meringues. Like little meringue cookies. Now I want to make some. Anyhow,
Dessert for me. 3, 2, 1. Cake.
merriment.
Ah,
I kept with the M.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Meringue Merriment and Cake Crush.
I'm sorry, isn't that a game?
That's Candy Crush.
Oh.
Which I almost did too, and I was like, no, it's a game.
Yeah, welcome to Meringue Merriment.
Yes, or Cake Crush. My two favorite apps.
Yeah.
Dessert-based apps.
Yeah.
No, they're bad. So,
What? Yeah.
what would the title be if we thought of better words?
I still like the idea of a bear.
I do too, especially since we've really leaned into
Bear costume.
bear costume, Coach Bear,
Jelly gummy bear.
bear on the shoulder, good bear, bad bear,
Coach Bear.
Coach Bear, bad cop, good cop. What you gonna do, cops?
Are you making a donuts cops kind of dessert
Oh yeah,
thing?
that's
Is
fun.
that your connection there?
No,
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm a jerk.
I was thinking the angel and the devil on the shoulders, like good cop, bad cop.
Gotcha. Good coach, bad coach.
Good coach, bad coach. No good coach.
That would be entertaining if Coach Bear had a friend that also popped in and was like, hey.
I don't think there should be two Coach Bears.
No, just for like one episode. And they just screw him over.
A splitting of Coach Bear?
No, Coach Bear is from a different, you said, fourth plane or whatever.
Gotcha.
And then they have a friend that's just like, what do you do all day? You just fuck with these people? I want to fuck with them. And then they just like wreak a little bit of havoc and then leave because they're like, this is boring.
I gotcha.
Anyway, that would be a one-off. It'd be like a Halloween.
I think they're even...
No, it'd be a Valentine's Day episode.
they play the shitty matchmaker.
Yeah, kind of like in Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak.
I think they also can look exactly like Coach Bear
Of course.
and mimic their speech. And so
Which
they're
is why it's off-putting to pink
like,
mascot.
I am Coach Bear. How could you think otherwise? Now
course.
do this dumb thing for me.
I thought we weren't going to do that. Ah, did I say that? I've changed my mind.
I changed my bear mind.
Yeah, so
Bear
I
in
think
mind. Mind bear.
there's also the like, no, that's not it at all. I was going to say berry, like sweet, but that's for like raspberries.
Are we
not for
are
bear.
we cycling back to bear with me as I travel to Sweet World?
Maybe. I don't know if I like bear with me though.
Bear with us as we travel to Bear Candy Kingdom.
Well, it's like, why would we bear with them though? It's not a bad thing.
I know.
That's all I'm thinking.
That's the only bear pun I have, though.
Grin and bear it. I mean, we can do lots of bear things.
But grin and bear it is also negative.
Oh, I guess that is. Well, even if we don't get a good bear pun, we could do something close to bear, like honey
Oh, yeah.
or
The dessert for bears.
sleep. What do they do? Hibernate? That's probably not going to work. But honey is kind of like a
It's
food
sweet.
candy thing.
And it's dessert-like, or can be.
Yeah. What about honey for my honey, a bear stuck in Candyland?
Can we change Candyland
Well, yeah,
to
that's a placeholder for whatever.
Sweet Kingdom or whatever?
Yeah, whatever you want to call the sweet kingdom.
Yeah.
Sweets. But do you like that?
Honey for my honey. I do. It's very...
A bear in blank.
Yeah. Because we got honey. Honey for my honey.
So we've got the romancy kind of thing.
Yes, accentuating that angle. A bear stuck?
Oh, 'cause honey.
Eh?
Yeah.
Stuck in Sweet World? Sweets Kingdom? Candy?
Sweetsland.
Sweetserland?
Cute. Sweetserland. Probably not that.
No.
It would be a little too long, but I really like that.
Honey for my honey, a bear stuck in a sweet town, a sweet world.
Sweetville.
No. So sweets or dessert or...
I like, since we're using stuck, if we did sweets because the alliteration.
Sweets, stuck, Sweets Town, Sweetsville, Sweets...
City?
Hey.
Speaking of alliteration.
Sweet City.
So, honey for my honey, a bear stuck in Sweet City.
Is it colon? Honey for my honey, colon?
Yeah.
A bear
Or,
stuck
I mean,
in
it
Sweet
could
City?
be a comma, but I think a colon's better.
A bear stuck in Sweet City, not a Sweet City.
No, stuck in Sweet Or is it Sweets City?
I think it's sweet.
I agree. I
Cool.
don't think it needs to be plural. Do you want a comma or a colon?
Honey for my honey, comma. I think I want a colon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bear stuck in Sweet City.
Yeah. That's adorable.
Yeah.
It's very anime sounding too.
And, I mean, the bear costume is, like, stuck there whether or not the human's in it. Like, the bear is there.
Oh yeah. And the bear is the impetus for like everything.
Yeah, and
Coach Bear.
what if Coach Bear can control the suit? Like, if the human's not in it, so that they can, like,
It's kind
spy
of creepy.
more?
Kind of creepy, but I'm down.
Okay, well, we don't have to, by any means.
I think they might be able to do it.
Or it's really funny and we see Coach Bear who's like an inch, well, not an inch tall, what, maybe 4 inches tall. And they're like they're like, "Ee, ee," trying to pull the like mascot's head and like, you go on without me. Ee. Like trying to pull it down the hallway or something.
I gotcha.
It'd be cute.
Okay.
And
Well, it's a
then
good
they
thing
just
this
like magically it is where it needs
good
to
thing
be.
this human person comes along to help them move the suit along.
No, I'm imagining that they're like, go human, go, I'll hide the suit. And then we just see him like, "Ee."
Oh,
Struggle,
okay.
pull.
It's a good comedy cut.
Yeah.
Because then it somehow ends up in a closet. And
Exactly.
they're like, how did you?
And then we don't have to see how it happens, but
Yeah.
it's funny.
It's like the whole hallway.
How did you manage to... I'm Coach Bear. I do anything.
I'm literally
Rawr!
I'm a Deus Ex Machina of a character.
Oh, dear.
Yes. Who do you want to be in Honey for My Honey, A Bear Stuck in Sweet City?
Oh, my God. Probably like a student or
Yeah.
maybe like a teacher or something.
I figured I'd be like a snobby, like sweet student.
Yeah, I'm not old. I could play a child. I could totally be a cool hip
Dude, they
kid.
have old people play kids all the time.
Yeah, I'm a kid.
I'm a child.
I'm a child actor.
But I go to high school to learn and ingratiate myself with other children
Yep.
who are also sweet dessert candy people.
Yep.
I
I'd want like minty hair.
and I'd be like a ice cream flavor or whatever with like chocolate chunks in it.
And so we'd be complimentary.
Or Reese's Cups. My name's Reese.
Okay, that's adorable.
Hell yeah.
If that's the case, I would not be minty because peanut butter and mint is not gonna work
Don't really go together, yeah.
unless you're just
You
chocolate.
could be birthday cake. Or vanilla.
I want to be confetti
You could be
cake.
confetti.
I will have confetti cake styled hair.
Because that's a really good visual.
Yes, it is.
With the little funfetti things in it.
And it's all like piled up on my head. Like, yep.
I like
all
it
right.
a lot.
I'm funfetti girl,
And I'm Reese.
and we're friends.
We're friends.
Cool.
Lovers on the side.
Are you busy later, honey? Wink, wink.
For my honey, anywhere.
Ooh. See? Done and done.
Anytime. All right. We're in it.
That sweet, sticky goodness.
Jeff Goldblum's in it.
Yep, that's the proprietor.
That's all I really need.
I mean,
Do you want Prince Shortcake to be?
oh, anyone in particular?
Yeah.
No?
The
I can't.
the person in my mind is John Boyega.
Okay.
Don't know if that fits, but he's got a British accent, and I feel like that could work for royalty.
Yes, as an American, I agree.
There you go.
That's all I need.
There you go.
You have an accent, you're royal.
What about King Cruller? The evil King Cruller.
Is he like the principal or
we
something?
didn't define who the
he
fuck
just
it
not
is.
here?
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Either way,
That's for season 2 to figure out.
yeah. Season 2 gets a little darker.
It does.
Because of the
Everyone's
savory
older.
bit. Yeah. I like it.
Good.
Season
good.
2's good. I'm glad we got 2 seasons out of this.
Yeah, I was really surprised. Would the second one be Honey for My Honey, like, called something else?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Definitely.
Perfect.
We've got it set it up too. A Bear Stuck in Sweet City is season 1. Infinite possibilities for the next. I think
a
Honey for
salty
My.
bitch.
That's the one. You nailed it.
Salty bitch in somewhere.
You nailed it.
That works because we talked about seasonings earlier
Yes.
for the
Yes.
second season.
Salt
Yeah.
being the main,
The salty bitch.
the
Anyhow,
bitchy content we all needed.
yeah,
It'd be so much more sassier.
it's edgy.
That season 2 gets real sassy and totally canceled.
Probably, yeah. We don't get a season 3 of Honey for My Honey.
No. But if we did, it'd be good. Mm-hmm. Either way, we're in it. Jeff Goldblum's in it. John Boyega's in it.
Yeah. And our main character can be whomever you want.
Don't matter. This has been Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Wow, we did it.
That we did.
We made Honey for My Honey, A Bear Stuck in Sweet City. Mm-hmm. The working title for season 2 is The Salty Bitch.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. We have a Twitter where we post GIFs and tease upcoming episodes, and that is at Instant Anime Pod, where we do that.
Indeed.
We also just interact with you on Twitter because it's a social media site
All right.
where you're supposed to be social.
Right.
Man, I was all up in like 2008 about like anti-social media, or not 2008. Whenever like Facebook was just getting real big, like 2010, 2008,
That's pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, where I was like,
About 10 years ago?
yeah, MySpace, the MySpace era.
Oh, MySpace.
I was all up on that, but yeah, we also have a website.
Yeah, it's instantannie.me.
It's less social.
It is, because it's simply where we host. Don't talk to us there, because we won't talk to you back.
No.
But from there, you can get to our Twitter if you want. Otherwise, we've got some podcatchers on the side and our merch, our suggestion form if you want to suggest a song for us to turn into an instant anime.
Mm-hmm.
And
Instantly.
Yeah, pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, we've got a little bit of a list yet, but add to it. We'd love that. And that's pretty much it.
Website, Twitter. Leave a review where you're listening if you have the time and the patience to do so.
Yeah, we'd appreciate that as well.
You usually have to like make an account, and
It's a lot.
it's a lot of work, and we understand that.
I don't rate things,
No.
but I also don't do things.
Man, there was a period of time too where I would go on Amazon and I was like reviewing everything I was buying, and I was like, I can't do this. I'm not getting paid to do this.
It's a lot.
I paid for this item.
Yeah. You better pay me
Pay
for
me
this.
for this review.
That's true. A lot of stores will be like, you bought something. If you leave a review, you could win like a $50 gift card. Amazon doesn't do that.
Amazon doesn't do that ever.
They're like, we know you'll come back.
But they do have those programs where it's like, this is a paid reviewer. They got...
How do I get on that?
I know, right?
I would
They're like,
take
they
free
received
things.
this item for free because they review it well or whatever.
I could try and do that. I could be thoughtful in my review.
I think that was my thought, was like, if I review everything, I'll get a
you get chosen
sponsorship.
kind of a thing? That would be nice.
Just a name in a hat. I could jackpot.
You can sign up for like free samples through Amazon.
Yeah, I don't think that's the same thing, though.
It's not, but it's free.
That sounds fun.
I did that. I haven't gotten anything, but I did it.
ShopAmazon.com.
I know.
Fucking free advertising for
I know.
bullshit.
It's bad, but also it's
Billionaire
so
fucking-
ingrained.
Bezo boy.
It's so ingrained.
I know. Just go on the website. Either way, thank you so much for listening to all of this episode, even to this point right now.
And if you're still listening, make sure that if you're using Amazon, you use smile.amazon.com.
It's the least you could do.
Seriously, it's the same thing. You can't get to it on mobile.
Can't get to it on mobile. Pick a thing to donate to.
Somehow, some of what you buy, the money is
A
donated
very small amount.
to a charity.
I feel like it's a little thing. If you're using the demon's website known as Amazon, you might as well use a little smile about it.
Yeah, it's not supported in the app, but, you know, if you go in, like, Safari or Chrome or
There's
whatever.
our little Amazon plug for
Yeah, just in case you didn't know, it exists. And now we're done.
Bye!